Hey guys, I'm gonna try this video. I just recently, within the last like 5 minutes, I just watched Kelsey's Cradle do a new doll tag called If They Were Real. And sorry if you hear buzzing, that's my fan, because I need it to survive. Anyways, and so I thought I'd try and answer the questions. For those of you that don't know, this is Darlene. She is the Eastern Kit by Michelle Fagan. And right now she just has one of her cochlear implants in. The other one needs to be repaired. So we're just wearing the one. I don't put them on all the time. She sleeps next to me, so I take them off. And it's more now just for display purposes, or if I ever wanted to take her out. But I need to get them to be more sturdy. So I might just get some wire, headphone wire, and we'll see. But anyways, back to the reason I'm doing this video. So the doll tag is called If They Were Real. And I thought I'd try and answer the question. We'll see how this goes. And also, Darlene, to me, is based off of the Darlene that's in my book number 3 that's coming out soon, hopefully. And so I see her, as that character. So I'll answer the best I can. The first question is favorite food. I think... I'm not sure, because she's based off, the character in my book, and the character in my book has a lot of eating issues, and, could never hold down formula, just couldn't hold down a lot of foods, except for whatever reason, like white bread. She could eat white bread, as long as she, sucked on it and dissolved it in her mouth. And so I would guess her favorite food is white bread, just because, that's like all she can eat. And it's not that she survives on white bread. She also has, in the book, the character, has a formula, that she drinks that's, it's like a whey powder, milk, or not milk. Oh, yes. Milk and then Pedialyte, I think. But just kind of, all mixed together. Just some kind of, fancy formula to help her, because she can't have solid foods except for the bread for whatever reason. And so she, has the formula, and that helps, her gain weight and stuff. So yeah, I think her favorite food would be white bread. Her favorite color. I feel like Darlene's favorite color would probably be like a teal or like a light blue. Like a non-conformist girly color. Like one that's almost boyish, I guess you could say. Like, her blanket color. I feel like that would be her favorite color. Her favorite movie, that's a hard one. I feel like her favorite movie, as growing up, would be anything with loud bass in it. The real booming, so she can sit on the floor and feel the vibrations of the, really low bass sounds. And so it would have to be something that's age appropriate, obviously, but maybe like a Spider-Man, or something of her age is gonna have that really booming, loud noise that she can hear via her cochlear implants, that she can feel the vibrations of. And favorite song. Let's see. I feel like her favorite song would either be, obviously she gets sung all this time according to her, you can see on her blanket, You Are My Sunshine. So I feel like that might be one of her favorite songs. And then Grandma sings in the book. Grandma sings to her, Leaning on Everlasting Arms, and so I feel like that would also kind of be her favorite song. If that just feels like, because Grandma sings it all the time, Mom sings it to her, that would be, like her song. Talent. I feel like her talent, because she's also learning to talk, that as she learned to talk more and better, that her talent would be, like talking really, really fast. I know that sounds kind of weird, but in the book, she's in kindergarten in the book, and there's a scene where she gets, she has food from her friend, has an allergic reaction to the food, to the nut allergy, and completely starts to swell up, and Grandma gets told, comes to pick her up, or well, to make sure she's all right. And because they use the EpiPen, they have to call 911. They have to get, make sure she doesn't have a reaction to the EpiPen, or doesn't have another reaction to her previous reaction. And so she was explaining to the EMT what happened, and she talks really, really fast, and I feel like she'd be good at being an auctioneer or something, when her video, talking really, really fast. I just feel like that would be I know that sounds like a weird talent, but I mean, that's what I see to me. Job, let's see. I feel like her job would be with the cochlear implants, she can't do a whole lot. There's laws that they can't discriminate against people with cochlear implants. But I feel like I don't see her as a boss or something, but I see her, as a higher up position, maybe not with fashion design or anything, but maybe, as a magazine editor, or something to do with computers, because I feel like she'd be really, really smart, and kind of quirky. But yeah, I feel like she'd be super, super smart, and learn a lot in school. So yeah, some kind of editor of some sort, or maybe an author, or something that she can put her smarts to work, her smart skills. Let's see, favorite animal. That's a hard one. I feel like her favorite animal would have to be a dog, because her grandmother has a dog in the book, and I just feel like that's and eventually she ends up getting a service dog, and so I feel like having a dog, that would be her favorite animal, because she's grew up with dogs, she's loved them all her life, dealt with dogs and whatnot, and so I feel like, yeah, I totally feel like that, a dog is something that would be her type of animal. Okay, number 8, how is their personality similar or different than yours? I feel like she's kind of not shy, because she could open up to anybody, she's not, she wasn't afraid to try her friend's sandwich. She's one that will test the boundaries of things, but then once she realizes, oh wait, I can't do this anymore, I can't go that far, then okay, I won't do that. But and I'm definitely not someone that tests boundaries. I don't think I am. But I think though she's very loving like I am, I feel like she would make sure that her friends are taken care of, that her mom is taken care of, that if one of her friends wasn't feeling well or something happened, she would make sure that okay, that they get the love that they need, and she would be there for them and not just, watch them from the sidelines. Because I feel like I'm very caring, and, at least I try to be, and I try to, make sure my friends are taken care of, and if they ever need anything, I'm not good with advice, but I'm willing to sit and just listen to you rant, and, every, few seconds to, clue in. And number 9, their personality in a few words. I feel like her main word would be like a Spitfire. Like totally, not bossy, but like sassy. Totally like, I wouldn't say stuck up, but definitely sassy, and, look at me, I don't know. I just feel like sassy is like the perfect word to describe Darlene. And yeah, like Spitfire, like I said, and sassy. Just totally like a million miles an hour. Just never stopping. Always kind of there. I guess, I don't know. And number 10 is siblings. I feel like if she had any siblings, well, according to the book, who she's based off of, all her siblings are older, and they're all married with children. And so she wouldn't have any younger siblings, but, like, I feel like she would be the spoiled one. Like, they would, oh, my little sister, oh, this or that, like, totally, making sure she has everything she needs, and, just giving her everything because she's the youngest and, like, the sweetest, and, just totally, whatever. But yeah, she wouldn't have any younger siblings, but as she got older, I feel like she would be really close with them, and like make sure that they're okay, like she would with her friends. And just be there for them. There's a complete rather large age difference between her older sister and her, but like totally, she would be there and just connect with them and whatnot. But yeah, that's the last question, and this is like totally random. It was kind of hard to do, but I wanted to do it. I thought it was really interesting. So yeah, that's it. And I appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.